Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I had to take a stop. I'm in my lunch break right now to address something that I just saw online today. So on October the 4th, we had 4 service members to lose their lives over in Niger, Africa. There was an ambush from some violent extremists, some terrorists over there. And on yesterday, the body of LaDavid Johnson came home. And LaDavid Johnson was married. He had 2 children, a wife, and a baby on the way. And as his wife is traveling on her way to the airport to grieve her husband's body, it's her, a couple family members, and a congresswoman. They're on their way to meet the body, and they receive a phone call from the White House. What happens is Donald Trump is speaking to the wife to give his condolences. It's something that a lot of presidents have done. And so she puts him on speakerphone. And as he's talking, he says, he knew what he was signing up for, but it's sad when it happens anyway. Someone please explain to me how on earth that is something that's okay to say to a grieving widow. That man is the ignoramus to the umpteenth degree. It's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard somebody say. And y'all, this woman is suffering. She's in pain. She's having to come to the realization that she is now a single mother with about to be 3 kids to raise, that the man that she loves is gone. She's only like 24 years old. And this is what is told to you by the commander-in-chief. Now, also in the car was Congresswoman Frederica Wilson out of Florida. She's the one who, I think maybe she was the one who reported it to the media, but she's the one that I keep seeing talking to the media about it. And now he's trying to claim that this is a lie. He never said that, but they weren't the only people. What's being reported is that they weren't the only other people in the car to have heard what he said. Now, you can only imagine receiving this phone call and having this said about your loved one on your way to see their body. Well, not even see your body, because she was informed this has to be a closed casket funeral. So she can't even see her husband's face for the last time. And I can only imagine what's going through her mind right now. What she's thinking, what could have my husband have gone through as he was dying, how he felt. There's so many other things, going through her mind right now. This poor woman. Oh my, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this man. He's crazy. He is absolutely crazy. And now he's denying it. This is the man who's said all kind of crazy comments to the NFL, talking about we're supposed to support our troops and respecting the flag. This is not how supporting your troops means supporting their family when the troops don't come home. Not saying it's nonsense to them. Not saying it's foolishness to them. How crazy can how crazy can he get? Seriously. To say this to a grieving, I'm only hoping that he did not call the other 3 families of the men that died and say it some of the same nonsense to them. I can only imagine how heartbroken that these people are feeling right now. Oh, y'all. I can only imagine. And then on top of that, he just made some comments a couple of days ago saying that, well, Obama didn't connect this much with the families. He didn't write letters to the families of soldiers. He never went out to meet anybody. Meanwhile, they're showing video footage of Obama calling family members, going out to the actual airports to see the bodies of these service members that have died in service to this country. And we have this idiot in chief who's running around making a mockery of the office that he's holding. No one with common sense would have ever said that to a woman who is grieving for her husband. Y'all, I honestly don't know what to say anymore about this. I would say I'm even still surprised that even Donald Trump would say something so ignorant, but at the end of the day, why am I surprised that he would even sink any lower to what he's already done? This man has already proven to us who he is and what he is. And yeah, I don't know. This shirt is just, but y'all, I just hope you guys send your hearts and your prayers out to this woman. I'm hoping someone set up a GoFundMe. If they do, I'll tag it. I have to look and see. I hope they do, because she's now by herself with 3 children. Yeah. Just go look her up. His name was LaDavid Johnson. That's the name of the soldier. And there are 3 others. We're not going to forget the 3 others. There are 3 other soldiers that lost their lives the same day. They were ambushed by some terrorists, because the terrorists have gotten a hold over there in Africa. And so that's why they were over there in the first place. So you guys, our thoughts and prayers go out to his family, his wife, his 2-year-old son, his 6-year-old daughter, and the baby that has yet to be born. Leave your comments below. Tell me what you think.